Hi guys, today I will be sharing how to make Milo Brownie Bars. To begin, preheat the oven at 160 degrees Celsius. For the ingredients we need 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, half a cup of roasted crushed peanuts, half a cup of Milo, half a cup of plain flour, 200 grams of dark baking chocolate. This one is 45% cocoa solids, 125 grams of butter, 3 eggs, and 1 cup of sugar. To begin, we're going to melt the butter and the chocolate. You can use the microwave to do this process, or you can use the double boiler. All we need to do is to melt the butter and the chocolate. And once it's all melted, we will take this out of the heat and let it cool slightly. So set this aside for a second. In a separate bowl, we're going to crack in 3 eggs. So using a whisk, just mix the eggs, then add the sugar. Add the vanilla as well. Give it a good whisk for about a minute. Now to this, we're going to add the butter chocolate mixture. Make sure that the butter chocolate mixture has cooled down slightly so it doesn't cook the egg. Alright, now in a separate bowl, combine the flour, the salt, and the Milo. Give it a quick mix. And we're just going to add this into the chocolate mixture. Do not overmix the batter. So here, just before this is fully combined, we're going to add the peanuts into additions, just to avoid the risk of overmixing the batter. And this is now ready. We're going to transfer this into a prepared pan. I'm going to put the dimension of my pan in the description box, but you can use any pan that you like. Make sure to put a parchment paper so it's easier to remove the brownies, or just grease the pan. Distribute the batter evenly. And just before baking this, give it a light tap. And then we will bake this in a preheated oven at 160 degrees Celsius for about 40 to 45 minutes. And this is what it looks like after baking. Now, it is really important to let this cool down completely so it's easier to cut. So my brownies has cooled down, but it's still a little bit warm. That's always my problem. I always rush cutting into things. So I'm cutting this into a rectangular shape, but you can cut it however big you want it. And just before serving this, sprinkle the top with more Milo. But this is totally optional. And this is the finished product. I hope you give this a try. This is so good. It's chewy, it's fudgy, and it's so easy to make. And just to show you what it looks like when you cut the bars in half. Please do give it a try. I can guarantee that you're gonna love this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next week. Bye!